Robert Kiyosaki released Shiba Inu coin price will super explode to 10 cents soon. Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today in this video we're going to talk about everything Shiba Inu coin, SHIB, Shiba Inu coin news today, Shiba swap, and more. The crypto space is always surprising us, so try to keep up with the cryptocurrency news. But before we begin, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Also, hit that bell icon so that you can get notified whenever we will upload a new video. For now, let's get back to the video straight away.
You want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro. How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video, and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
Popular meme token Shiba Inu, crypto SHIB, plummeted 21.6% at this week's lows from Friday's close last week. This move was driven in part by a rather dismal performance across the entire cryptocurrency sector. When Dogecoin pumped 793% initially in Q1 of 2021, it wasn't due to any technical upgrade or major network improvement. Elon Musk, Tesla CEO, decided to become a glorious Dogecoin proponent, and he publicly supported Dogecoin as a valuable digital asset. The collective crypto market was bullish at the time, and Dogecoin became an overnight sensation. It reached an all-time high of 74 cents during the first week of May. Expectations were high for Doge to reach $1, but over the past few months, its bullish sentiment has vastly faded. This hasn't been the case for Shiba Inu. While Shiba hit the mainstream trading during May of 2021, just before the price collapse, it wasn't solely a meme coin. Shiba Inu is the parent token of decentralized exchange, or DEX, called Shiba Swap. It has similar functionality to DEXs such as Uniswap and SushiSwap. The rise of DEXs has been well documented in 2021, and Shiba Swap's main objective was to compete amidst the DEX ecosystem. Most major cryptocurrencies were down this week as a result of sector-specific forces. China cracked down on Bitcoin mining once again. Crypto investors learned that the IRS was coming after their capital gains, and the US dollar was stronger. These were all catalysts that investors jumped on to explain this price action. However, several token-specific factors contributed to Shiba Inu's demise this week. These included reports that large-scale selling from whales, accounts that own a significant number of tokens, could pick up. Currently, it's estimated that approximately 2/3 of all Shiba tokens are held in just 10 wallets. Additionally, skepticism among momentum-driven investors concerning the merits of Shiba Inu and other dog-inspired cryptocurrencies appears to remain high. Those holding big gains have incentives to sell, and may be doing so right now as concerns about negative momentum heat up. It wasn't all bad news for SHIB holders. The meme token saw a brief spike earlier this week on news that AMC Entertainment has found a way to support ticket and concession purchases via SHIB, and will start in 60 to 120 days. Crypto exchange Gemini announced it would be bringing Shiba Inu into the fold, and Zengo, a keyless non-custodial crypto wallet, announced it was adding functionality to support Shiba Inu as well. So what? This week was perhaps less of a bloodbath than the overall numbers may suggest. SHIB tokens whipsawed back and forth, ultimately ending the week lower. However, there were some signs of life for investors keen on holding it. That said, there are some real risks that Shiba Inu investors need to factor in right now. The incredible momentum-driven rally we saw take SHIB to an all-time high recently could result in inverse momentum on the downside. Investors may be enticed to make gains on the way down for fear of this token's price dissipating quickly. On the other hand, if this turns out to be a minor blip, investors may kick themselves for taking too much risk off the table. Now what? As with any highly speculative investment, risk management and capital preservation may take a backseat to the euphoria that comes along with the ride of a lifetime. Those who have held SHIB for the past few months have been on such a ride. However, sometimes it's a good idea to take a bit of cream off the top. If this correction in Shiba Inu turns right back around into a bull market, investors who sold a portion of a position while keeping a comfortable amount of exposure may sleep better at night. Right now, there's no telling where this meme token will go. Accordingly, investors should strap themselves in for another ride, and those watching from the sidelines should get their popcorn out. It's going to be interesting. Robert Kiyosaki, author of the bestseller Rich Dad, Poor Dad, urges more people to invest in Bitcoin. Kiyosaki is basing his Bitcoin acquisition recommendation on the current inflation in the US. Kiyosaki co-authored the Rich Dad, Poor Dad book in 1997 alongside Sharon Lecher. The book has been on the New York Times bestseller list for over 6 years. More than 32 million copies of the book have been sold across 109 countries in more than 51 languages. Robert Kiyosaki is predicting that the US is sliding into a Great Depression. As a result, he strongly recommends buying Bitcoin, gold, or silver as a way to overcome what is coming. However, some of the author's followers are skeptical of his warning because this isn't the first time. Robert Kiyosaki's thoughts on the Joe Biden administration. Along with his predictions, Kiyosaki also commented on Biden's administration. Kiyosaki feels that the US inflation is because of the incompetence in the Biden administration. While speaking on inflation, Kiyosaki mentioned that Biden and the government need inflation to rip off the poor. He went on that Biden and the government as a whole are corrupt, and the inflation aims to make the rich richer. Kiyosaki has been quite vocal about his love for Bitcoin. He claims to love Bitcoin because he doesn't trust the Fed, Treasury, or Wall Street. Along with the tweet to get more people to buy gold, silver, and Bitcoin, Kiyosaki also tweeted, "Let's go Brandon." This phrase is used by people to express frustration towards Joe Biden's administration and bills, as many people feel that he aggravated the increasing inflation. Robert Kiyosaki is not the only one with those sentiments towards the Biden administration. In an interview with Fox News, Senator Rick Scott shared that President Joe Biden has, quote, "no concept of the economy and how it works." The senator added that the Democrats aren't addressing the inflation rates that are quickly growing. During Biden's administration, energy and gas prices, as well as the price of basic needs such as food, have gone up. Senator Scott claims the inflation is because of how the government is spending. In addition to the inflation, U.S. citizens have lost more than 2.9 million jobs. The country's trade deficit is at its highest since 2008, and the federal debt is at $21.6 trillion, a spike from $14.4 trillion. Bitcoin Senator Cynthia Lummis shared that inflation is here to stay. Additionally, she mentioned that the BTC is the standard, urging more people to invest in it. Ever since its debut in 2009, Bitcoin has shaken the finance world to the core. Its debut also brought along with it a lot of benefits. Many institutions are quickly embracing Bitcoin to reap its gains, not forgetting governments and politicians worldwide who do not want to get left behind. This upward spike in the number of governments and politicians opening their arms to Bitcoin is a far cry from how things were initially. One could easily assume that apart from the countless benefits, the adoption of BTC as El Salvador's legal tender gave some governments a soft nudge to embrace the digital coin. The South American country has reaped some handsome profits off the 1,120 BTC bought over the last 2 months. Politicians tango with Bitcoin this week. This week has seen several politicians and Bitcoin interactions. One of the most recent being the US mayors across the country are almost breaking their backs to portray that their towns are the most Bitcoin friendly. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez was the first mayor in the US to announce that he would be receiving his paycheck in BTC. New York Mayor-elect Eric Adams followed this, announcing he will also take his paycheck in Bitcoin. The mayors from Jackson, Tennessee and Tampa, Florida recently announced that they would be joining in converting their paychecks to BTC. Still here in the US, Senator Ted Cruz proposed to the Senate the acceptance of BTC by Washington merchants. Also, earlier during the week, 2 US congressmen, Tom Emmer and Darren Soto, were advocating SEC's approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF in the US. In Singapore, the country's managing director of the Monetary Authority, Ravi Menon, shared his sentiments on Singapore's relationship with BTC. On Tuesday, Menon says that Singapore risks being left out since it's yet to pursue Bitcoin adoption. Although most countries around the world have taken a wait-and-see approach to Bitcoin and crypto, some countries have strictly prohibited crypto-related activities. These countries are wary of the limitations that digital gold has. The limitations in question are BTC's links to criminal activities such as money laundering, the digital coin's volatility, and its decentralized nature, which governments perceive as a threat to current financial systems. Bolivia Bitcoin. This country has banned its citizens from using BTC or any other cryptocurrency. China has been serious about its crypto ban to the point of cracking down on miners. Apart from banning Bitcoin, the country has also banned cryptocurrency exchanges. China's government has prohibited financial institutions and banks from dealing with or transacting BTC. Colombia does not permit BTC investment or BTC use. Ecuador's National Assembly banned Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies through a majority vote. Although Russia has not entirely banned Bitcoin, it is illegal to use digital currency as a payment for any purchase. Vietnam. Although BTC is not regulated as an investment in Vietnam, the state bank and government maintain that the leading cryptocurrency is not a legitimate payment method. That's it for today, guys. We will see you next time. Until then.